Hey YouTube, this is like my 6th time doing this video because I keep getting a phone call in the middle of it, so I'm not going to answer the phone this time. Alright, I haven't made a video in 9 months since I had my surgery. I recorded my last video right before, well, 3 days before I had surgery, and then I made one the day of, on my way to the hospital, and I just didn't post it. I had made a couple videos since surgery, and I just didn't post them because they were pretty much useless, saying nothing, because I really didn't have any complications from my surgery. But, okay, I had my surgery February 22nd of 2010, so it's only been a little over 9 months. I had my surgery. I had a complication, and it wasn't even a serious one. It was my heart rate. It was just elevated from the way that I was laying in the bed. I didn't have enough oxygen flow, and that was about it. After that, I came home. Everything was great. I was off my pain medication after 3 days. I was determined that I didn't need the pain medication, and everything was fine. And I was doing really good, and then I'd say about 2 weeks after I had my surgery, I kept feeling like I was going to pass out. And I went in for an appointment. They hooked me up to an IV. They did blood tests, and everything was fine. They just said that I was pushing myself too hard too early. Sorry, my dog just knocked over the cigarettes. But they just hooked me up to an IV, pumped 2 bags in, and I was fine. Well, I'd say about a week later, I noticed that I had a hard spot in my incision. Well, it was a hernia. The hernia's gone away on its own. I went to the emergency room about it, and they had me schedule an appointment. I came in for the appointment. My surgeon said that everything looked fine. It did seem like I had a slight hernia, but they wanted to see how it went, and it just healed up and went away on its own. The day I went into surgery, I was at 282. My beginning weight was 300, so I'd lost 18 pounds since I started the process of having gastric bypass, which went by really fast, but that's also because I got pushed through. I dropped weight really fast at first, and continuously dropped, and it wasn't that it slowed down a lot, it just wasn't 30 pounds in 2 weeks like it was the first 2 weeks for me on just liquids. Everything was fine. Everything's been fine. I just have sensitivities to certain foods. Like, I'm extremely lactose intolerant more than I was before surgery. I no longer have IBS. My blood pressure, heart rate, and all that, everything is really good with that. My blood pressure's dropped. I haven't had any problems, like girl problems, as I had before. Nothing irregular, everything's back to normal, everything's how it should be. I don't have to take progesterone anymore, I don't have to take my metformin, I don't have to take anything to control my PCOS. So that was my main concern prior to surgery, was my heart rate, blood pressure, and my PCOS. And all of those are under control. Everything is back to normal, everything's how it should be. The only thing that I have to have done is I've got B12 shots, which is normal for having the surgery, and I have to take vitamin D. And that's just because my levels are low. And everything else is really good. My weight loss has been really good. I've lost 140 pounds, so I'm down to 160. I haven't weighed myself recently within the past 2 or 3 weeks, just because I've gotten to a point now where I don't feel like it's necessary, because I've already bypassed the hospital's goal. I'm 10 away from my own goal that I know of. I could be at my goal, but I don't know. I'm not weighing myself anymore because I don't feel like it's necessary. I'm going to try to keep my calorie count up because of how much I was dropping. There were a couple weeks where I went between 4 and 10 pounds, and that was recently, so it all depends. I don't know if anyone else has this issue with the surgery, but grilled meat, I cannot eat it at all unless it's extremely moist or is in something and can be chopped up really, really well. I can't eat seafood at all. It's too tough. It's too hard for me to chew long enough. By the time I can chew it, I feel like I'm going to throw up from it. I smell seafood now, and I'm sick from it. I can't eat fish. What else? I can eat rice, pasta, bread, all that. Everything's fine. I can eat yogurt and ice cream, but they have to be the low-carb ones. The Carb Master ones from Kroger's, those do not bother me at all. I can eat those all day. I lived off those for the first, I'd say, 3 weeks. Like, once I was on soft food, that's all I was eating. Ash! Sorry, he keeps running off. I got a new dog. And I'm trying to find him. Hold on a second. Ash! Asher! Come on, baby! Apparently doesn't want to listen. I really don't have any complications. I feel amazing. I feel like myself again. Come here, baby. Oh, here. Come here. Ash. Come here. You can meet him. Here, everyone. This is Asher. He's 5 months old. Blue hair. He's my little man. He sleeps with me every day. I love him to death. Go to bed. Go to bed. I grew my hair out since surgery. Colored it, everything. I got new glasses. Just a lot of changes, like little changes, but they're me. Like, I feel like me again. I just become myself a lot more. I'm a lot more open. I'm not so close off and bitchy like I used to be. Part of that could be because I'm not in the relationship that I was in when I had the surgery. Things just didn't work out. I wasn't happy, she wasn't happy, but we're good now. We talk, we're friends. It's just kind of weird sometimes. I had quit smoking before surgery. And I started smoking again in July, and I'm really trying to stop, like, trying to quit now, before I can't, or feel like I can't again. Ash, quit. But other than that, everything's been really good. I went from a size 48, 50 jeans, like pants, in men's, down to a 30 or 32. I would be a lot smaller if I had a tummy tuck, which I've been looking into and wanting to get, just because I do have a lot of extra skin. I'm a lot smaller than I thought I was going to be. I went from a tight 2X down to a extra small t-shirt. There's no other way to put it. I feel amazing compared to before. I'm a lot happier. I smile all the time. People compliment me on that. You just look so much happier, and I see people from school, like high school, and they're just like, wow, like, what happened to me? Like, there was this amazing person before, and then you had like 2 or 3 years where it just wasn't you, and now you're back to you, and it's great, and I'm a lot happier now. Basically, everything is going wonderful. School's going really good. Life at home's good. Everything's been really good lately. My sister moved back in, and her girlfriend lives here now, like with us, and her dog's here with a playmate for Ash, and he can play with him all day. Just everything's been really good. Basically, life's good. It's not like it used to be now where every day I hated getting dressed. I hated going shopping. I hated going anywhere. I hated even going out to eat just because nothing sounded good. And nothing was... come on, baby. I felt like everything was falling apart 24/7, and then I felt, when I started this process, like, I I was finally doing something for me. I was doing something for my health. I was doing something to fix the issues that I was having at the time, and I didn't realize that it wasn't just my weight that was what was wrong. It was the relationship that I was in. It was everything. I looked at life negative. It was in a negative way, and I have finally changed that. Everything, like, I wake up every day, and I just keep thinking, like, life is gonna get better. Like, you can do this. It's not, I don't want to be here anymore, I don't want to do this, I'm sick of it, I don't want to fight. No. I am willing to take care of myself now. I know that by taking care of myself, I feel a lot better. And that's one thing. Like, I have friends that are trying to lose weight, or I have a friend that's going through the process to have gastric bypass, and she asked me a lot of questions about it, and I'm like, look, unless you're willing to do this life change, don't do it. Do it for the right reasons. Don't do it just to look good. Do it because of your health. Do it for your son. Do it because you know this is what you need, and you can use this tool to help you lose weight. Because a lot of people don't understand, like, this isn't a cure-all. You have to do it. Like, you have to try. You have to take care of yourself. You have to do things right. Otherwise, you can get sick, you get complications, you can dump. You just have to learn how to do it properly. Other than that, everything's been really good. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Ask anything, I'll answer. I'll post some pictures, some before pictures and after pictures of what I look like now, compared to 9 months ago, or I'd say 10 months ago now, because it's December. So, I guess I'll talk to you all later. Have Ash come say bye. You're bye. Here's my little room. So, I'll talk to you guys later.